Okay, so now that we've burnished it, I'm going to put the colours on. I like working from darker to lighter. It looks better that way. Every time you make a cut into the piece, you're going to reveal the lighter parts of the wood, and that's where you're going to put the next colour. So when you put this on, just get it right down into the pores of the wood, so the texturing of the wood. If we need to, we can actually spray it with denatured alcohol. That'll get it to bleed and blend in. Just wipe it on first and then try to work it down into the little textures. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to get some denatured alcohol. I'm going to spray this, get the blue to bleed into those white areas. Needs just a few more coats of this. There we go. It's just about done. And I'm going to spray it in just a minute and get everything to blend in. Okay, so just spray it with the alcohol and you'll see all that blend in. That's great, that's just what we want. So now what we're going to do is, don't worry about these small bits, we're just going to recut through this. Now then, depending on how much of the next colour you're going to put on, depends on how much you cut this back. And again, the speed makes a difference. If you went over there quickly, or more quickly, you're going to get a more intermittent cut with a bigger spiral. So back on. Let's get the speed, that's down to 350 this time. Stop that, have a look. No, that's too dark still. I want a bit more of the lighter colour, of the white. That's okay. I like the way it thickens up there. That's going to make a difference later on. Okay, so now I'm going to put on the teal blue. So the royal blue and the teal blue. Just the two blues can look really, really nice and do exactly the same thing as it did last time. Get it down into those cuts. And you can see straight away, let me put that light on there, that's better. You can see the difference straight away between the two blues, the royal blue and the teal blue. You can go over the royal blue, it won't matter. And you want to dab it on, don't wipe it on. If you wipe it on, you're going to mix the two colours. We don't want that, we want a definite change there. So, a little bit more. And I'm really dabbing this on quite liberally. It gets it down, right down into those cuts. Again, if you miss a bit, don't worry. Now what we don't want to do this time is to spray it. So if you did want to get rid of every single little white bit, you're going to have to do this. If you spray it, those colours are going to mix. A little bit more. I'm still wondering if there's enough green, or the teal blue out this way. It does look a kind of green colour. You know what? I'm going to give it another cut just in this section here. This is where the experimentation comes in. If it doesn't look how you want it to look, change it up. That's better. So, yeah, that's a bit more of the teal blue. There we go. Further out into the piece. Now that will make a difference later on. And I'm going to use colours that actually work with each other. I'm going to use two blues, a red and a yellow. Now then, if you mix blue and red, you're going to get purple. If you mix red and yellow, you're going to get orange. If you mix yellow and blue, you're going to get green. So all those colours, the colours I'm actually using, will actually work with each other and produce a different colour. And remember, up to a point, you only need the primary colours, and you can do anything you want with those. So there's the two blues. We're going to do one more cut. Excellent. So we've got the two blues. Now I'm going to put red on. When I put the red on and it hits the blue, it's going to leave a purple. Where it's clear, it's going to leave the red. And after that, we're going to put a yellow on. The yellow really lifts the piece, and you'll be amazed at how many colours appear when we put the yellow on. So just do exactly the same things you've done. That spiral pattern in the middle looks really quite neat. So, a bit more. It's coming out here in those lighter areas. Again, at the end, we're going to spray this. That spray I was using isn't very good. I'm going to get a better one. I want a fine mist. That was putting a little bit too much on. It worked, but it was just a little bit more difficult to control. Right, so the red and the two blues don't look really good just at the moment. One more cut, and then the yellow. Right there, a bit more into here. Excellent. Now I'm going to get another handful of shavings down here. I'm going to burnish this before. It's not going to change or harm the colours in any way. I'm going to burnish it before I put the yellow on. Turn it up fast. Excellent. Now this yellow makes a huge difference. Get a clean piece of paper towel. Do exactly the same thing. Now if you still felt it was a little dark, all you're going to do then is, it's too much. All you're going to do then is recut it and lighten it up. So the yellow. Again, be quite liberal with this. You don't want to mix it, dab it on. So we've got yellow and orange coming into greens on the outside. Let's just put that on there. Yeah, that's going to work lovely. So as I say, it's just understanding which colours to use can give you various effects. And that looks quite light as well. Doesn't look too dark. What we're going to do with this one is we're going to cut the middle out. I need to frame this, so what we'll do is we're going to maybe put a chamfer here, a black Sharpie, hollow out the middle, maybe a little bead, black bead. We need to tie all this colour in. Excellent. Now again we're going to spray this and hit it with some lacquer. And just finish this off. I'll go and get the lacquer. And I want this to dry and cure a little bit as well before I do that. There, that's really, really quite pretty. Excellent. So, I'm going to let that dry. Spray it with the alcohol, a fine mist. Let that dry, then lacquer it up, seal everything in. We'll do a chamfer there, hollow the middle out. I think a little black bead around here would look really cool with the black and the orange coming into this. The other thing is, when you put the lacquer on, it's going to darken it one tone, but it's going to lift the colours as well, give it that depth. And we can actually still see, just down here, we'll see it more when we put the lacquer on, I can see the figure in the wood down there. Okay, join me in just a minute, let that dry.